like you lost another one.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. It's your boy Quick here, and in today's video I kind of just wanted to go over part 2 of the 4th anniversary in Dragon Ball Legends, which is something that a lot of people are questioning about because of the lackluster start for this anniversary. So the first thing I want to look at is the order received list. So far I've pulled every character that's come out for the anniversary and all the free-to-plays. So MUI, Vegeta, KO, Urine, and then the free-to-play TOP, Goku, Krillin, and Tien. And that just has to leave you as a player wondering what will happen for the part 2, and has the anniversary, will this mean that this anniversary will be one of the worst ones? And of course you have to understand that all of this ends up being a result of the movie, the Dragon Ball Super Hero movie that is set to drop, I believe, on the 11th or the 14th. I gotta go back and check. But as that movie is about to drop, we are definitely gonna get a delay with whatever they had planned to drop for the anniversary. Whether the rest of it was supposed to be USS themed or whatever, there will be a slight pause on whatever is coming, and that's why I'm kinda at this point trying to save my CC. I'm down tremendous right now. I just wanted to finish my last rotation, which is why I'm sitting at 100 CC. But the anniversary part 2 is, it's gonna kick off very, very soon. And if you look at when Purple Broly came out, if I can find him in my box, wherever he is, Purple Broly came out the same day as the movie did. And so because Purple Broly came out the same day that the Broly movie came out, we can expect, if not Gohan from the movie to drop, or Piccolo or whatever, we can expect at least a villain character, because they dropped Gogeta in March, which is 3 months basically after Broly's release on the game. And that could mean that we're probably going to get Gohan around the time of the Legends Festival or something like that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could just be, just a thought, And so it's just a thought in the air. I'm basically going off of the fact that we received Broly and then Gogeta 3 months later. But yeah, here he is. He came out with the Free Fury Broly, and so we could get something like that again. But it's just something to keep in mind as this movie is days away from release. You can just look at every single anniversary so far as well. Is another thing I wanted to look at, as so far, comparing it to the previous ones, how slow the start really has been. Right here we have Goku and Vegeta both Zenkai 7. You have Golden Frieza, you have Boo Tanks, and then you have Super Vegito right here. Those are the characters that came out for the 1st anniversary. We move up a little bit more. If I can find it, I believe... Actually, I don't even remember. What did we get for the 2nd anniversary? Oh, yes, I remember. We had Vegito Blue, so I skipped him. I don't know where he is. We did have Vegito Blue with Merge Zamasu. And there he is. I got Merge Zamasu right here. We got the EX Gogeta, Vegito Blue, Omega Shenron, and Rage Trunks. Yes, that's what it was. And so we also got like I said, the EX Super Trunks and the EX Super Vegeta with that, and also Hero Hercule, I believe, dropped with that. So that would be a total of like 6-7 cards, and is that 4 or 5 new Sparking characters? Yeah, 5 new Sparkings, 2 new EX units, and then 1 hero, so 8 units total. And so that's what we had received for the 2nd anniversary. Scroll up a little bit more, and then you have the 3rd anniversary, which was, in my opinion, one of the most lacking ones out of the 3. We have Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, who's still pretty okay, he's pretty good. Kefla, who, I don't even want to speak on Kefla. Ice Shenron, who was said to be one of the best units in the game, according to Toshi himself. And then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with Nova Shenron. And then we also got the EX Baby, I believe, came out with them and EX Super 17. So, I mean, character-wise, in terms of how many characters were released, that is pretty good. That's not bad at all. But I just feel like these characters are not. I mean, out of the 4 or 5 of them, the Sparkings, you only really see. Oh, and Murzumasu, I forgot to mention, he also came out with the anniversary right there. Sorry. Out of these 6 characters that we had received that are Sparkings, only 2 of them are really still seen around in the meta and still are putting in that work, still really applying pressure. And I mean, it's not a bad thing, you know. At the end of the day, power creep is always going to be there. Aging is always going to be a thing to keep into consideration. So it's no surprise really that these units are starting to fall off. But in the case of the 3rd anniversary, these characters really never had a chance even to come up. So they were always bad. And I mean, that's a bad sign, honestly. And then, you know, you move up, you got the Legends Festival, which was an amazing time of year. We got Broly, Trunks, GV, and then we also ended up getting Goku Black and Zamasu as a tag unit. We ended up not too long after getting Ultra Gogeta. That was when LOE started to really get buffed up. We got the Revive Frieza and the free-to-play First Form Frieza. And we just started to get a lot of good stuff at that time of the year for the game. So, looking at what we have now for the 4th anniversary, you could say that it is pretty bad. And that is fair, you know, it's respectable. And a lot of people are still trying to chase MUI. Me, I tried to get him to 6, but I was unsuccessful. So, you know, I'm going to just leave him as he is for now. I want to focus all my CC into Vegito Blue Zenkai. Day 1, I want to be able to showcase him because that is my favorite unit in the game still to this day. And I just want to kind of look at how Gohan would be able to kind of help out tags, whatever color he ends up being, if he ends up dropping the same day as the movie. You know, Sagas of the movies is a really good team. Only problem is I don't have Revive Gohan, but Sagas would definitely get a big boost. I mean, I see this Gohan to probably be green, right? This Ultimate Gohan, I mean, yeah. This movie Gohan, whatever you want to call him. I believe he does go into hidden potential during the movie. So, this Gohan that would drop if he was the character, you know, he would be a solid green choice. Or, I mean, you know, whatever the color really is, I feel like movies is still a pretty solid team. It's still holding up. So, I mean, you can just look at what movies really has to offer for the character. You could look at Hybrids, which is a team that, you know, was running like the meta. Like, it had it in a chokehold for like 3 months straight, probably even more. FSK was just ridiculous. And then, you know, Sword of Hope Trunks is obviously still really good. Revive Gohan's value has skyrocketed. Free-to-play Future Trunks is one of the best free-to-players that we've ever seen in recent time and just in general. Tag Future Gohan and Trunks are really good. Future Gohan is probably one of the best or the best aged LF in the game. And then the BoJack movie Trunks is also going to be there to buff up this Gohan, as his Z ability is 35%. Yep, 35% attack and defense for Hybrid Saiyans and or movies. And then also an additional 18% to characters that are both hybrids and movies based strike during battle. So that will be huge for Gohan if he ends up being a melee type, or just in general. That is a huge thing for him. He'll be a nice bench character. And then I mean, LF Goten, he's alright, he's pretty decent, you know, but he'll also be able to be pretty effective on there. And then I think lastly we have dang, oh my. Lastly we have Sun Family. Sorry, like I was saying, Sun Family would also work out for him. Of course, a lot of the hybrid characters are already on the Sun Family anyway, but you know, it's just a team that overall has always had the advantage over like Vegeta Family, and Sun Family is still a really, really good team that has a lot of diversity and a lot of options that you really go with. And I think no matter what they drop, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, I mean, we can look forward to a lot of different things. Aside from that, what do you guys think that we could end up getting for the part 2, or just in general for this anniversary? And what are your expectations after the movie drops? Do you think the anniversary will end up banging into being the best anniversary, or do you think that it's still going to fall short in the hands? I think the second anniversary or the first anniversary, I mean, between those two, those are the best ones. So, you know, you can really give your opinion and just share your thoughts on between the two. Personally, me, I'm more of a fan of the second anniversary. I think Vegito Blue was just a lot of fun to use. He changed the game for good at the time, and he was overall just a lot of fun to play with as a character on the Fusion's tag and Future tag, which had, you know, received an entire top 3 with Trunks being a really good defensive unit and a tank. Zamasu, you know, who was able to heal himself and do a lot of good blast damage, and then Vegito just being an all-around superstar. So, I mean, I just wanted to kind of make this video just to give an idea, just to really look into what would we get, how would that affect the game, would it make this anniversary much better, because Legends was gracious to give us that 1,000 Chrono Crystals. We didn't even get top grossing in Japan, I don't think, and I don't know if we got it globally either. We got it in a couple countries, but I mean, even with that being said, it was very gracious of them just to give that to us, because I believe they have other games right now with big collaborations. There's a game with a Spy Family collab, which, you know, I thought was going to be impossible for Legends to just, you know, creep over, because that's a huge collab right there. So, I mean, but that's that. We can definitely look forward. I feel like this anniversary is really going to shape up and do a lot better. Right now, a lot of people are like, dang, this anniversary sucks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their opinions on it. It's decent as of right now. I think that if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like maybe a 6. Actually, no. I think I'm being too generous. I think I'd give it a 4.5, because I feel like a 4.5 is the amount of things that we've received out of 10. So if I had a meter to 10 being everything being received, so free to plays, sparkings, everything, kind of like the second anniversary. You know, we've had all the characters. Right now, we don't even have all the characters for the second anniversary, for the 4th anniversary yet. You know what I'm saying? We're not complete. We're not done yet. So it's kind of unfair just to go based off of that. But I think a 6 is a little too high. I'd probably give it a 4.5 until we end up seeing what we get for the remainder of the celebration. But I think we should still keep our hopes up. I feel like there's a lot of things that we're going to get. We're really going to end up enjoying, I hope. I mean, these are just my hopes. You know, it's always nice to think positive. So let me know what you guys think about what we might receive for the anniversary. I feel like everybody obviously has their own thoughts and feedback that they'd give the game if able to. What would you guys do to change the anniversary? And do you think that it would help the game as a whole to release whatever you had in mind? But other than that, I mean, that's going to be the video. I don't want to make it too long of a video. I just want to keep it nice and short, kind of just to really get my thoughts out. But that will be the video. If you do enjoy and did enjoy, do consider subscribing. I am trying to continue to be as consistent as possible with the live streams and daily uploads. I know I took like I was on like a 2-day break, so we're just trying to get back and continue to provide that awesome content that everybody just loves and enjoys. I mean, but other than that, that will be the video. I thank every single person that decided to take the time to watch this. Do like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below whatever you have to say, and turn on the bell for notifications, because that way you will be notified every time I upload. I believe drop a community post or go live. But that will do it for this video. Thank you again. It's been your boy Quick, and I'll see you guys in the next video.